Hey YouTube, what's going on? It is Jax here back with another video, and today we're going to be going over this game against Xbow 2.9, not 3.0. I wish I could have gotten that replay, but he was playing the Ice Golem variant. So I know 2.9 has been a really requested deck for this series, so I'm going to go over this replay. This guy has a pretty good finish too. I think it's about equal to mine, but I'm not sure. So we'll just go right into it. So we all know how Xbow is. We all know how this is one of the toughest matchups in the game for the P.E.K.K.A. Or it's a really tough matchup, especially with the Knight, but the Ice Golem's a bit easier. You're still going to want to play about similarly though. So he splits his archers in the back, and I cycle my ghost towards the skeletons, and I know he's going to skeletons the Tesla, so we pre-zap, and we do manage to kill his pre-Tesla. So the way the Xbow players are going to be playing this is they're going to be trying to like pre-Tesla a lot. Ooh, my hair is hard countering me again. They're going to be trying to pre-Tesla a lot. So we're going to be trying to like connect when they don't have a Tesla in cycle, or at least force out a really bad elixir trade for them when they don't have the Tesla in cycle. So here I'm hitting 10 elixir, so I just go with a magic archer at the bridge, and it gets one shot on tower, and he goes with a fireball to kill the magic archer. So a pretty decent start. I mean, it's not a bad start, it's not a great start. You're not really going to see a whole lot of different, like, you're not going to see a whole lot of starts that are really good or really bad. For the most part in this matchup, both players are just going to be playing really passively. So here I pre-zap, but we don't get the Tesla. So the Ghost does lock onto the Tesla, but he's definitely going to be able to stop this Bandit. And actually, a lone Ice Spirit with the Tesla helping fully counters the Bandit. I didn't know this was a thing. I was very sad to learn it was a thing, because that's not a good interaction. So we just bleed until this Tesla's about to die. Then we go in with a Battle Ram in the back, I believe. And I'm just not going to be doing anything more than playing 1 or 2 troops at a time so that I have enough elixir to defend an Xbow. When you start playing multiple troops and not being able to like commit, not being able to commit a P.E.K.K.A. up high to the Xbow, that's when things can get a little sketchy. So I tried to magic archer the archer and get some chip damage, but he was ready for me. Apparently that's a common play, and it's one of Carpy's pro tips. If you guys didn't check out the Xbow guide, make sure to go do that. So yeah, we just keep cycling in the back. We're gonna keep playing passive until he makes a mistake, or I can like. Yeah, basically until he makes a mistake. And so now he's aware that I like to pre-zap, so he's not really going to fall for it, and I'm not going to attempt it unless I absolutely need to kill his pre-Tesla. So we're just going to go with a magic archer in the middle. Notice how I play it a bit farther back. That's because if I go with the bridge, the Tesla can immediately snipe it. The thing is, if I play it far out of range to the point where he can't even reach it yet, he'll walk up into it by the time the Tesla wakes up, and he'll stay out of range like this, and we force out the fireball. So pretty decent trade. We're just going to play passively again, cycle our ghosts and bandits. When they split archers, it's a good idea to cycle both your ghost and the bandit in opposite lanes. It's going to cost them a lot to defend, and it's really easy to keep going. So here he's got 2 Teslas now, and I needed to pre-zap to kill them. Like, I needed to get at least one of these pre-Teslas off the map. So we pre-zap, we get 2 magic archer shots. Even though I gave him a lot of fireball value, everything in that push had already gotten value, so it was fine to get that fireball value, and it was up a good amount of elixir, because I was able to cheese a good pre-zap on the Tesla. So here we go in with a quick Ewas Bandit. When they Tesla high like that, before your Battle Ram reaches the bridge, you can always go in with the Bandit and Ewas up high, because he wasn't ready for it. We're able to kill a Tesla, and we get a lot of damage. That cracks this game wide open. That was a really nice reactive play, and you need to be on the lookout for opportunities like that. They're going to be rare, but when they come, you need to be ready to take them. It's really important that you're always getting that kind of value. So he gives us 2 archers and the Tesla on the tower. So we're able to kill the Tesla with the Battle Ram and get poison value in archers and the Tesla. So right now, again, this entire game, I've just been cycling stuff in the back. When he goes offensive, I will start to go offensive. And so here, I protect my ghost with the P.E.K.K.A. at the bridge, because I want this ghost to be that really annoying factor in the left lane that if he lets it go, it's just going to keep getting more damage. So go with the magic archer up high, gets a shot on the Xbow. We take the poison again because it hits both archers, and here he still has like a half HP P.E.K.K.A. to deal with. I pre-zap the middle, and this is the kind of pre-zap. So he wanted to play skeletons there so that it got value on both the bandit and the P.E.K.K.A. If he played skeletons, that would have been his goal, to get value on both of them. So if you have a unit in the right lane, they have skeletons, and then you have a unit in the left lane, you should always pre-zap that placement where I played my zap, because they're going to try and connect those 2 units and make their next card, like an Ice Golem down low, kite both. So again, I failed the pre-zap, but it was a good pre-zap intention, and he still has to keep spending. Look at how much our elixir we're up. So again, keep playing passively. He literally can't do anything right now, so we just go with a magic urchin in the middle. He expos down elixir, and he's got to do that, but with so little time left, it's not looking like he's going to be able to do it really well. So since we already have a P.E.K.K.A magic urchin on the Xbow, I don't need to commit anything else to that. There's no way he's going to be able to defend it. And so I just commit to killing his Tesla. We zap the archers so that my ghost lives. We don't quite kill his Tesla, but I also go for a P.E.K.K.A at the bridge, and I tried to get it in front of the magic archer. This was almost the big choke of the match right here. You shouldn't be doing that. I should have just kept playing passive. What was working, and if it isn't broke, you shouldn't try and fix it. So we just take the poison on the tower to get the archers. I don't need to play anything aggressively. We're 10 seconds left in the game. We played it pretty much perfectly. The only damage he got was like logs on tower. So we just blocked the Xbow, and that's going to be GG. We get a very nice, almost 1600 damage win. So I hope this helped you with the Xbow matchup. Should you how to play, you should just, main tips are you should always be playing passively until they make a mistake, such as letting you go bandit at the bridge to kill a Tesla and get an EWIS on it, and you can break your battle ram through, or if they go Xbow at the bridge. That's when you can go aggressive after you defend an Xbow at the bridge. And you should always try and overkill Xbows. When you're even on elixir, you should Xbow, or you should P.E.K.K.A the bridge, and you should always EWIS with that P.E.K.K.A, because A, it'll help kill the skeletons and the archers in the night and whatever else they play, and B, if they do the like if you kill the Xbow, the EWIS P.E.K.K.A push is going to force them to keep defending, which will give you time to cycle back to another P.E.K.K.A. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you in the next video, and yeah, peace.